Commander, you should be aware. We're detecting lost activity in this area. Our forces will need to be especially vigilant.
Hello and welcome back to Killing My Friends. Today we are indeed taking on the Lost. Which means we're going to want a bunch of folks with multiple attacks. But it's not only Lost, so we got to make sure we've got some scouting as well. The bolt caster is not going to be the way right now, so we'll give you the plasma rifle. We don't really need explosives at all. All right, let's go.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Squad green to deploy.
This mission isn't strictly necessary. Normally by this stage in the game I'm just sort of waiting on the story missions, but we may as well. One last shot at the Lost before we get out of here.
Apparently the Resistance has been relying on an old datatap along the Advent network that had, up until this point, been eluding the aliens' detection. Recent intel suggests the data the Resistance found is critical to the aliens' latest operation. Unfortunately, Advent is already moving to take out the device, and we can't let that happen. Eliminate all hostile contacts and secure the area. Protect that device at all costs.
Now, a secondary goal could have been to get as many Lost swarms as possible, because there is an achievement for killing 15 Lost in one turn, but I don't think that's going to happen this time around.
Hostile forces are already moving to destroy the datatap installed nearby. We need to lock down the area and secure the device at all costs.
As I expected, Commander, there are significant readings indicative of the Lost moving throughout the combat zone.
You don't
Be
say.
careful out there.
I'm literally looking at a bunch of Lost bodies. They remind me of the Scorched in Fallout 76, which is kind of silly because obviously the Lost came first. Anyway, we're probably gonna go straight out this way.
Heading to that location.
Yeah, we're just gonna go straight out.
Roger that.
Got it covered.
Some high ground for Will.
Just have some fun. Let's get crazy.
It's interesting that they're just standing there, like, chatting until I actually start fighting them.
I advance.
Moving far.
Audio functionality test initialized. Engaging sentry protocols. Weapons hot.
Never mind, it just wasn't their turn yet. It's also nice because it means I get to see where basically all the enemies are. And hey, they're attacking the Lost and not the datatap, so that's fine. Misses the 80%. This one's gonna take a while, I bet. Okay. No, I'm looking to hit the mech.
Engaging red Chinese aggressors.
And I don't really see any reason to fight the Lost at all at the moment. There we go. And like, datatap's right there. May as well just go on Overwatch.
Let's get crazy.
I stand
Watch
ready.
order moving to Overwatch.
Always good when the enemies fight each other. But now we gotta start thinking about the data.
This gives him the sense when a storm's coming.
Did you see that one?
Okay.
On my way.
We are looking for Advent. But mostly we're heading to the data tab.
Rolling.
Heading out.
I don't think I'm going to be able to get line of sight. I think the sign is going to be in the way, sadly. On the other hand, we do have Inspire.
Sure thing.
So, like... give him the extra action. Right there might be a decent spot for him. It's a nice thing about having psionics and skirmishers. Lots of bonus actions.
My power is yours. Going up! Ready to rock! Well, how about that?
That was a nice little sequence right there. And we're not done. Man, once again,
Only the best.
Will being the GOAT.
Moving to Overwatch.
Like that was a real nice little sequence we had going there.
Mobility complete. Defense protocols active. All friendly forces remain in close proximity.
I will not waver.
Hi,
They're onto me.
Blade Storm. That was a weird order to do things in, but okay. You know, I don't know how much health the datatap has, but I might be concerned.
Advent troop spotted.
Like, honestly, if we fail the mission, no big. But obviously, I'd rather not.
Got nothing. Oh yeah!
Reloading ammunition.
I also need to remember that there's a thing back here.
Reloading weapon. It will be done!
Primary directive. War. Reload.
Pretty good damage. And the hair trigger, but first... Gotta push that action
What did you
economy.
expect?
Because now I get death from above.
rest yet.
Get that guy. Get the codex. Man, I'm getting hair trigger actions all over the place.
Communist target acquired.
Excellent shot, Prime.
Democracy is non-negotiable.
Okay. Not a whole lot of places for Wiz to go, sadly. I think we're just going to have to move.
So let's go.
Now, we're going to take some damage. But at this stage of the game, taking a little bit of damage is not a thing that I'm super worried about. I wish I had remembered to put the Arashi on her. I did not. Because I also know there's an Overwatch out there. Which I don't want to mess with.
Scanning.
Now you see me?
Going to conceal there.
Heading there now. Objective sighted.
Okay, it's got
Menace
26
1-5,
health
we've got a line
left.
on the target. Move to protect that gear at all costs.
Alright, I think we're gonna be alright.
Absolutely.
What? Where? How? God damn it.
Spotted.
I'm much less confident now.
Not even close.
And you don't even have another action. Lovely. Alright, well, we might be cooked. Let's see what happens. We're gonna go after the Lost. You're gonna gateway? Where?
I might need some help.
Okay. Could have gone worse.
Get me out of here, please!
No, don't give up your high ground. Only 3 damage. Yeah, now Will's gonna get a flank shot.
Defeat is
Never mind.
not an option.
And we got a swarm.
What did you expect?
Honestly, I think I'm probably fine.
I'm coming for you. That's how it's done. By the numbers. Only the best. That's right. Running dry on ammo. That's how it's done. Negative ammo, I'm spent.
I'm less interested in Lost right now and more interested in Advent.
By the numbers.
Because unlike Long War, my damage doesn't drop off over time.
What did you expect?
And I could just keep hacking my way through all these zombies, which I might do.
Good to go.
Damn, really needed that to work.
It's still moving.
With a rage strike,
It hit the plate.
get it to seal back up. That would be super funny. I don't think it's going to work, though.
A great deal of the magic occurs right here.
So we're just going to go ahead and stasis it.
Repositioning. I will break you! We must destroy their armor! I need ammunition!
Yeah, destroying their armor sounds like a really good plan.
Obstruction eliminated. Warning. Power core offline.
Nice. I was hoping to be able to use Will's action to move. And that is indeed what we're going to do.
I'm going.
So we still got that other codex out there. Over there, in fact. All of the attacks count as one attack for the purposes of... Oh, but I don't have combatives anymore because this isn't that game. Okay, so we're backing off.
Sure thing.
This is not the game where I get combatives. That's the other one. The long one. You're gonna psionic bomb the Lost. Okay. I appreciate you for wasting your turn. Die.
That's right.
And die. Robin, you badass.
Only the best.
Okay, did not bring anybody who can holo target, which was not the best idea I've ever had.
Reload.
Fortunately, I do have fanfire on a guy that can't, or that doesn't worry about armor, so that's good. Again, would be funny. Don't think it's gonna happen. And we may not have a lot of aim, but we do have a lot of shots. So let's start with you. Got him with the 61.
Draw! Are we looking for this? You know that was good.
Gorgeous.
It will be done.
See if we can grab the codex. Yes, very good.
No ammunition.
Okay, and that's all of Advent, I believe. Yeah, it does say 0.
Designation. Liberty Prime.
It's It's killing time. Moving to fire position. Not a problem. Fired up! Multiple targets down.
Awesome.
Heading out.
I take a new approach.
Ammunition nearly gone.
Reinitializing need ammo. I await their approach.
Pretty sure we only have the one left.
Throwing the hook.
We'll let Will do the honors. Right in the head.
By the numbers.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Well, again, that got a little bit intense at times, but we made it. Well done, team. Okay, so our big bottleneck right now is crystals. We need Illyrium crystals for...
And despite the destruction left in their
The
wake,
Archon
XCOM
armor.
refuses to let go of the ways of the old world.
Yeah.
They will continue their wanton.
And also for Liberty Prime's armor.
The aliens sure know how to turn a planet into a Halloween theme park. Zombie swarms. Just what we needed.
I don't really want either of these. But I guess I'll take that one. Strike is fun. We've got a lot of AP to play with.
Hello, Commander.
Okay, supply drops in 41 hours.
Avenger plotting new course.
We got lots of intel.
Got an urgent communication coming in for you now, Commander.
I had high hopes for the Resistance under your leadership, Commander, and you have outdone yourself.
We'll get there. Get a scope. But right now, black market.
Avenger plotting new course.
Market is open.
Okay, so I want to get the Spark armor going, but I think the Icarus armor is more important. Done.
What can I do for you, Commander?
Yeah, okay, so I still need more crystals for that one. Who gets the Icarus armor? Probably, I mean, it's gotta be Shakespeare, right? Or Spear Shaker? It's gotta be. Instead of the Serpent armor, give him the one that lets him jump anywhere.
The Archon's mobility, this armor should give you nearly unlimited freedom of movement in combat.
Yeah, pretty awesome. Put the Serpent armor back on Cheesy.
Advent is not taking the death of an elder lightly, and in turn have greatly accelerated the final stages of their Avatar project. A plan is now in place for the rapid processing of all non-essential human life to begin immediately.
There's the welder's mask. There we go. Now he's looking himself again. How else do you get crystals? It's not like Long War where I can just process some Illyrium cores down into crystals. I guess I'm just stuck. I might end up not getting the anodized chassis at all.
Avenger plotting new course.
Our cooperation has proven to be a boon to the Resistance. We might take the Elders by surprise if we switch up our tactics. Maybe we should try something new.
Like, this loot is probably not crystals. It's probably a mod. Don't care about that. Yeah, okay. We're gonna go for recover loot, but I don't think it's gonna give me what I want.
We'll get the job done. Don't worry, Commander.
It is just as I had hoped, Commander. I was not going to admit it to Shin, but there is one thing I miss more than my lab equipment. Those damn juicy Advent burgers. I don't know where they get the meat, and frankly, I do not want to know. Greetings, Commander. This creature represents a near-perfect fusion of human and elder DNA. Though remarkable, it appears as if the creature were unfinished. Perhaps why we were able to ultimately defeat it. Still, this can lead me to only one logical conclusion.
We had such hope for you.
I believe we have found our avatar.
He's like, well, that was unsettling. Okay, we've got 8 days.
Avenger plotting new course.
I was finished scanning at that location. Not sure why it told me I wasn't.
Avenger plotting new course.
Yep, still no crystals.
It won't be easy, but I think it's the only option we have at this point.
Agreed. We must inform the commander immediately.
Go right ahead.
Commander, Central, the Shadow Chamber has completed its analysis of the Avatar's DNA. It has identified the genetic sequence necessary to travel through the Psionic Gate.
Perfect. We can finally shut this Avatar project down for good.
However, the gate requires more than a mere transmission of genetic data.
The sequence has to be part of a live subject. The key only works in lockstep with the signal.
We don't have time to find another one of those things, let alone capture it.
No. That part we can handle. We make our own.
You're serious?
Quite. Though the specimen before us is damaged beyond repair, it has provided us with its complete genetic blueprint. We already possess an unaltered Avatar template from the Forge facility. That, combined with the genetic material we recovered at the Black Site, should allow us to replicate the procedure here.
So, what's the catch?
Yes, that. Without an Elder consciousness driving it, the new Avatar would remain as lifeless as the one before us. While I can develop its body, I cannot create the mind to drive it.
But I can. In a way. By manipulating the new Avatar via the psionic network.
You want to operate one of these things? By remote control?
Not exactly. And definitely not me.
Interfacing directly with their network would cause severe, if not fatal, trauma to an unprepared central nervous system. As it stands, we only know of one individual who has survived that kind of ordeal.
Why y'all looking at me? Oh, right.
That was different. The stasis suit.
Created the perfect interface to the network, one tailored to your specific biology, Commander. Of any human candidate, you are the most likely to survive the connection.
Most likely is not good enough, Doctor.
It is the only answer I can give you, and our only option to traverse the alien portal.
We need to come up with a game plan before we charge through the enemy's front door, which will give you some time to think about this, Commander.
No, the game plan is to charge through the enemy's front door.
This being is something else entirely, something beyond anything we have ever seen. And yet somehow, our troops once again prevailed. I await your orders, Commander. I will begin our
Priority message for the commander coming through on a secure channel, sir.
On screen.
Sir, it's coming from the Advent Network Tower.
You heard me. He's taking a big risk contacting us like this.
Hello, Commander. You and your crew are to be commended. Your efforts in rebuilding the Resistance Network and uncovering the truth about the Avatar Project have been admirable. I only wish I had better news to report.
When does he ever?
Advent is not taking the death of an Elder lightly, and in turn have greatly accelerated the final stages of their Avatar project. A plan is now in place for the rapid processing of all non-essential human life, to begin immediately. Very soon, Advent's speaker will announce a breakthrough in gene therapy, a final treatment for the human condition. Billions will flock to gene therapy clinics across the globe. They will never return. I have managed to secure tactical data and access codes to the Advent Network Tower. The speaker's address will be broadcast live to a global audience via this facility. The whole of Advent's network will be listening. It is this hubris that we must use against them. The information I am sending you should allow Dr. Taigen and Chief Engineer Shen to take control of the transmission and disrupt their entire network from within. Though my hope is that this disruption will confuse the enemy's forces long enough to allow your final assault a chance of success, I ask one more thing of you. Take what you have learned. Let the world know what is happening here. Wake them up. Broadcast the truth. Before there is no one left to listen. It seems we are both out of time. Farewell, Commander.
New objective added.
He took one of them down with him.
I'm
What a
keeping
badass.
tabs on all our operations, Commander. Our people are standing by for your orders. We have the target site locked in, Commander. This is our chance to strike at Advent's heart. Once we control the network tower, we can finally show the world what the aliens are doing. There's no turning back after this.
And there will be no turning back after this in our next video. Thank you very much for watching. We only got 2 more missions to go. I hope I'll see you next time.